What's up, everybody? It's Wicked. Welcome back to the channel and a new Let's Play Tales of Symphonia Remastered. Now, if you've been on my channel for a while, you know this was my first ever Let's Play, but I really wanted to do a new playthrough of this game and do all the content that I missed out on my last playthrough, because I didn't do all the content, but I want to do all the content this time, so that's why we are playing the game again. We're gonna jump right into it here with our cleared file. Where is it? Right here. We're doing New Game Plus for this playthrough because I want to do all the content, so I need some stuff. Alright, we're gonna keep X skills for sure. We're gonna keep the X gems, increase tension. Tension is pretty much over limited in this game, so that's really good. I'm gonna keep my affection only because I want to do something in the game that's really important. Memory circles are pretty much, you unlock memory circles in dungeons, and they just, that's what this is. So I'm gonna keep that. 30 items, yeah. I was not gonna inherit my doll, but I think I'm gonna inherit my doll. Why? Because there's a side quest that needs a lot of dolls, and I want to have that ready and available right then and there. Cooking ability, I will not inherit that. Recipes, I will. Titles, I'll carry over all my titles. Figurines, I didn't do any figurines, but I'll carry them over anyways. Collector's book, yes. Monster list, yes. World map, sure. Mini game, nah. Battle info, no. Do I want to inherit my techniques? No, I like learning them again, so we're not going to do that. Techs are pretty much arts. Like in later Tales of games, you get arts, but this is the same thing. Tech usage, I will carry that over, and I'll explain that later. Max HP, yes, I'll inherit that. I'm going to do 10 times EXP because I want to do all the content on the hardest difficulty, and that's going to help us out. Increase the grade earned, whatever, that doesn't really matter. I have the max grade anyways. Alright, we are ready, I think. Nothing else I really want to do. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get into Symphonia again. Let's go. I did not actually farm it, no. I modded the grade because I just wanted to do a New Game Plus and have all the options available without grinding. But I don't have time for that.
Once upon a time, there existed a giant tree that was the source of mana. A war, however, caused this tree to wither away, and a hero's life was sacrificed in order to take its place. Grieving over the loss,
you guys don't think any less of me for doing that, but
unto the
yeah.
heavens. The goddess left the angels with this edict. You must wake me, for if I should sleep, the world shall be destroyed.
Oh.
The angels bore the chosen one, who headed towards the tower that reached up unto the heavens. And that marked the beginning of the regeneration of the world.
I gotta say, Symphonia has one of the best, like, openings like this. I really like it.
Wake up.
Oh, it carries over the costumes I was wearing, excuse me?
Ah. How do you manage to sleep standing?
Oh, Professor Rain, is class over?
Yeah, you said you went through like 2 months of grinding for your grade.
Never mind. Let's
I was not gonna do that.
Genus, how about you? Yes, Rain.
Cat's costume? Holy
Meepho's
shit.
the hero.
brought about the end of the ancient war in the holy ground of Karlon.
Correct. Afterwards, Mythos the hero formed a pact with the goddess Martel to seal away the Desians whom caused the war.
But the Desians came back and are now causing everyone to suffer.
Lloyd, why are you holding buckets of water, bro?
We covered that in class last time, remember? When the seal weakens, the Desians reappear, just like they have now. Today is the day of prophecy. It is a very important day, which the Chosen of Mana will receive an oracle from the goddess Martel. Now, Chosen One, Colette.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us about the journey of world regeneration.
It is a journey to seal the Desians. Upon passing the trials of the goddess Martel, the summoned spirits that protect the world awaken, and mana is restored.
Correct. I suppose we should expect the Chosen herself to know the answer to that one. Mana depletion is the cause of the current food shortages and droughts. It is said that this occurs because the Desians consume vast amounts of mana in their human ranches.
Oh, I like Colette. That's a cute costume, by the way.
The Chosen's journey has two purposes: to revive mana, as well as defeat the Desians. Now, for the next question.
Oh! Third-party Nintendo Direct? Possible Tales of news? They did say in the summer they would announce the next remaster project.
Settle down. It would seem that the time for the Oracle has come. I will go and check on the chapel. Everyone stay here and study on your own. Understood?
I don't want to study on my own.
Professor, I'll go with you.
And
No,
Graces
Colette.
was announced
If
during
it is
the
Oracle,
Direct?
the priest will
Yo.
come here for you. Wait here with everyone else.
I'd be so hyped.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, can we get started? Yes, alright. Before we do anything, I need to look at some stuff. First, I have almost all the titles in the game. Good. I'm gonna stick to Swordsman though for a little bit, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with default costumes for this stream, and then we'll move on next stream with different costumes. Also, strategy. I gotta set my strategies. There you go. EX skills, I inherited these because I don't know, why not? This is what I personally like to use. Strong. I'll explain all this later, everybody, so don't worry about that. The light was so pretty. Yes, yes. Okay, cool. I miss this game though. I really love Symphonia. I'm really curious to find out what really happens to Colette when she receives the Oracle. They always talk about the Chosen of Regeneration and the Day of Prophecy, but no one tells us what really happens. But my sister said to stay and study by ourselves. Okay, if you guys have never played this game before, there's a hidden stat with Lloyd in this game called Affection. Pretty much dictates what characters like which character, like what characters like Lloyd more, right? And these choices dictate what your affection is. If you pick It's Research, you actually gain affection with Janus. But if you pick Okay Fine, you don't gain anything. And at the end of the game, at the very end of the game, affection plays a part. Other than that, it doesn't really matter. So, an excuse is an excuse. Don't be so stuffy. You're coming too, right? We're best friends after all. Colette, want to come along too? Okay. Colette, you're the Chosen. You kind of have to come. So where to? Where else that light? You're directly involved in all this. Aren't you curious? Are you curious about it? Then I'll be curious about it too. What? Colette, can you think of your own? Don't depend on others. Walk on your own two legs. Okay then, let's go to the temple. Not the dwarven vows again. You always use those when you need an excuse. Not really an excuse at all. Colette and Genus joined the party. Alright, cool. First things first, I like to put Genus there because he's level 2 and Colette's level 1. Also, status. As much as I love that costume, going back to magic user. There we go. Okay, so you're all set. Strategy. Genus, scatter at once and long range magic, so you'll never move in the front. Let scatter at once and front lines for now. Alright, everybody, sorry for that quick pause, but my cat was being a nuisance, so I had to let her out. Alright, and if you press the touchpad, you get skits. They'll be fine. I wonder if Rain is going to be mad at us. Don't worry, all we have to do is get back to class before she does. But wasn't Professor Rain going to the temple too? What if we run into her? We'll be fine, probably. Sounds like we're not going to be fine at all, everybody. Yeah. In this game, skits are not voiced, so I don't know if I'm going to be viewing them. They're nice to watch, but a lot of the time, I don't really care enough. What's going on? It's awfully quiet. Where did everyone go? Hello. But if everyone in chat wants to see them, then I'll play them. Father, Frank. Thank goodness you're safe. Frank, what happened? What happened to everyone in the village? They're all hiding. The Designs invaded the village just a short while ago. Thankfully, no one was hurt. They passed through the village and headed for the temple. Why? Azalea has a non-aggression treaty with the Designs. You mean the agreement where they don't attack the village as long as we leave the human ranch alone? Yes, grandmother said it's to protect me. Oh, where's grandmother? Phaedra is in the temple preparing for the ritual. Phaedra's in the temple, but that's where the Designs... The priests are there with her. There's no need to worry. So there's always a need to worry. Now, Colette, I know. I will promise to fulfill my duty as the Chosen. Good luck, Colette. Lloyd, Genus, you two should go on home. No, we're gonna go with her. Thanks for the offer, though. I'm worried about letting Colette go all by herself. I'll go with her to the temple. Me too. But alright, thank you. I'll wait at the house, come back immediately if anything happens. And he means that too. He definitely means to go back to see him. Alright guys, before we move on to the temple, I want to show off a few things. One, my EX skills. I think I might have cheated a little bit by getting EX skills right now, but it's not a huge big deal. But yeah, this is what I have for Genus. I like this setup because it gives concentrate, because now he'll never really stagger when he's casting, which is a big deal. And Colette, I don't really have a preference with Colette. I just like item getter because when I want to steal, I can steal easily with that. I might switch up her stuff though, if I find anything better. Also, text, Demon Fang, get off of there and go on there. Alright, there you go. Cool. We are ready. Equipment. So I'm going to point out a few things before we get started. If you're going for all the titles in the game, then you want to keep the wooden blade equipped on Lloyd until a certain boss fight. Boss fight is really early on in the game, so it won't be that much of a detriment, but still. Alright, so what we're going to do, I'm going to buy all magic lenses. I'm going to buy a chakram for later. And then I'm going to buy food because I want to cook in this playthrough. I'm not going to buy apple gels and stuff. That'll make the game way too easy, so we're not going to do that. Alright, we're pretty much done. We can move on. Hold on. System, customize. We do have Mania mode. Perfect, I want Mania mode. We're playing this whole game on Mania. All right. Also, remember when Frank said, go see him if you need him? If you go to him, he'll fully heal you. You can grind and stuff if you needed to. With 10 times EXP, I won't be grinding, but you can. All right, let's go. Which game is the first in voice skits? Well, it's a sequel to a game that is not really sequel that's not received well. Yeah, battling monsters. Okay, let's do it.
All right, let's go.
I am gonna magic lens every single enemy just because I feel like it. Oh, I forgot how good this game is. Early game Symphonia though, main emote's not really tough, but it takes a long time to defeat enemies. It was easy. The X Sphere? Yeah, it's designed for combat and brings out my maximum strength. You're level 3. Without this thing, I'd be nothing. But you're still strong, Lloyd. At least his sword skills are good. What do you mean, at least? I love Lloyd's fighting style, by the way. I love his dual blades. There's another one. You two get ready. Yeah. They're pretty much telling you that magical enemies, there are enemies that are better for magic and better for physical. Alright, we already did the ghost, or the zombie. We already did the ghost. But pretty much they're telling you is hold R1 and use the D-pad to change your target. And since Lloyd, or Venus is the mage, he's better suited for the ghost. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. It's a little easier. I like Demon Blade or Demon Fang on left and right because with Lloyd, I always attack with the D-pad to the left or the right. It just makes things easier. Let's go to the temple. All right.
All right, let's go. Demon Fang! No way! Watch this! Thrust! Demon Sonic Thrust! Take! Take! Take!
Nope. Okay. Sorry, guys. I did not die. The old lady surprised me with greasy pickups from Wawa. So
Just
yeah,
wasn't your day.
she was in the room for a minute. Sorry, but we're back. I think what I'm gonna do is I will view the skits for you guys, but I'm not gonna read them. Why am I in the menu? Oh, cooking. I want to cook in this playthrough. I'm gonna try to master all the. I'm gonna find all the recipes and try to master all the recipes in this game. That'd be really cool. I want to get one. No, we're good. Let's go. I was gonna say I want another level. I was also thinking maybe putting the voices to Japanese for skits and then putting back to English. Because the Japanese version of this game, the skits are voiced. There's a lot of commotion at the temple, you're not wrong. A lot of commotion, but this priest was able to escape with no issues. Holy shit. Plot armor demands it. And I mentioned this before, guys, but I said all the content in the game I'm going to do, but not entirely true. I'm going to do most of the notable content that most of the people want to see that's really cool. Other than that, probably not. You know what's funny in this scene? If you chose not to say it's research with Genus, then the priest would have to walk all the way to Azalea, dying, just to find Colette. We actually saved him some mercy by coming here. No, I'm not gonna let you go by yourself. I'll go too. Hopefully by my choices don't affect the affection too much for the character that I really want at the end of the game. Like, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dread it, but I'm gonna do the EX dungeon. I'm gonna do the Coliseum. I'm gonna do Sword Dancer and Devil's Arms, and then I'll do some of the costume titles. Endgame. I know this is a long time from now,
There she is.
and I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah, that's what we're pretty much planning in this playthrough.
Chosen one.
If there's anyone in chat that wants to see a particular side quest or something that's pretty cool, let me know, and I will do it.
I won't let you Desians get away with anything.
Also, how did a wooden sword make that noise out of your sheath?
Desires.
I will also point out for everyone watching on YouTube that wants to play, if they want to watch a playthrough to get all the content like titles and stuff, I'll point out some titles that you can get along the way, like in combat and stuff, so you can get them. Don't let up. Renegade Soldier. So why are they not called Designs if the game is saying the Designs? Oh well. Sure, it's not important. Man, it feels so good to play Symphonia. I love this game. This combat's really simple and basic, but it's still really fun.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
How many options? 5 to 7. Do not get in our way. Alright guys, are you ready for the first boss fight, Vidar? This guy is not hard at all. Basically, you want to get him in the corner so he can't move and you're good to go. Make sure you press square to hold guard. And he won't kill you actually.
Man, this guy is really tough.
He's not that bad, we fought him for a second. Oh, we're about to get the coolest entrance ever.
Who are you?
Get out of the way.
He's obviously not a party member with his really cool costume. Alright, first off, Mystery Man, Scatter at once, and we're gonna use Golden. We're gonna move freely with this guy for now. I might change that later. But yeah, alright, let's finally beat this guy. Vidar is not that hard. There is a title for Lloyd for getting a 10-hit combo, which you probably get in this fight. There's also a title for Lloyd if you use 3 different regular attacks, like down, up, right, and then use a skill after it. Like hit down, right, up, and then use Demon Fang, and you'll get a title.
Give me strength.
There's also a title in the game for having none of your party members die. None of your party members die and use a life bottle or whatever until a certain boss fight is defeated. For Colette, there's a title for not using any items in battle until a certain boss fight with Genus. There's like certain titles like that you can go for, but on a first playthrough, if it's your first time playing, don't even bother. They're too situational and they make the playthrough too hard for no reason. We're out of TP, by the way. Shoot.
Don't overdo it.
Also, if you hold square and press the left or right button, depending on which way you're facing, you can do a backstep. Also, if you get flung in midair, you can press square for aerial recovery. The game does not tell you that, but yeah, it's a thing.
I never thought you'd show up. Damn! Retreat for now!
Amazing!
This guy's incredibly strong.
He is badass.
Yeah, I suppose so.
When did I have time to prepare the sandwich?
Is everyone all right? No one seems to be hurt.
Is that an X-Sphere?
Is that an X-Sphere?
God damn it, Lloyd.
How can I ever thank you for saving the Chosen?
I see. So this girl is the next chosen.
This character has the sexiest voice in the game. I will not
right.
take
I
any
have
other
to accept
options.
The Oracle. Grandmother, I'm going to undergo the trial now.
What trial?
The monsters, I assume. An evil presence radiates from inside this chapel.
Yes, that is correct. The Chosen is to receive judgment from heaven, but the
She won't
priest
receive
was
that
to accompany her.
Heck,
fell
for a
into the
long
hands
time. What are you
of the
talking about?
Desires.
Oh yeah, Symphonia does a weird thing sometimes where they'll have auto
I'll take on the job of
text,
protecting
and then it will cut back to like you have to press the button.
I would be uneasy with just you.
Your name is Lloyd.
Your name is Lloyd?
Stop reading my mind.
But who are you to ask for my name?
My name is Kratos.
I am Kratos,
Oh.
a mercenary. As long as you can pay me, I'll accept the job of guarding the Chosen.
Well, I have more
Under
money
the
than I know what to do
circumstances,
with, so you can have
I
it.
have little choice. Please be of service.
Also, chat, you want to hear a funny story? When I first played this game on the
It's a deal.
GameCube, I thought Phaedra for the longest time had a mustache.
Wait, I'm going too.
Lloyd, you'll only get in the way. Be a good boy and wait here.
Hell nah. Okay. This choice is really important. We're gonna pick Gotcha.
Gotcha. Then I'm just gonna follow you on my own.
You're a stubborn kid. Fine. Do as you wish.
My choices, when they give you options, might seem unconventional to like the story going on,
I'll do just that.
but it's needed.
Let's go, Genus.
I mean, it's not that needed because I carried over affection, but I still
Lloyd,
want to
I
make
figured
sure
you were
I get
going
it.
to say that.
Of course.
This isn't a field trip, you know.
That's kind of a field trip away from school. Also, my boy Nova knows what I'm doing, but if you guys don't know, don't worry about it. You'll find out, well, sometime. Yeah, I carried it over, but I want to be double sure and be perfect. Yeah, they're self-taught. Because for all I know, a future character could be like right behind him in affection, and if I mess it up, I could screw myself over. But I highly doubt it. Look at the training manual. That just tells you how to play the game. I'm not gonna use it. We have Kratos in the party though. Kratos is badass. I love Kratos so much. First of all, change that. Don't mind if you read one of the titles, don't mind that. It's not important. But this is my setup for Kratos. It's like a speed cast is perfect for his casting. And then I have this set up to give me super blast. Basically, in this game, your 3-hit combo is your max, and then you can do a skill. But with Kratos, if you set it up the way I do, you can have 6 attacks in your combo, and then you can have attack. Also, I want to change that. Sword Rain and like Sonic Thrust there. What'd you get? Bro, I already had Sonic Thrust. You're behind the times. Sword Rain is one of my most favorite abilities in this game. We are going to be fighting mostly everything because I want to make sure I'm strong enough to beat the bosses. Maybe playing on 10 times experience, I might be able to get some titles that I missed. But we'll see later. Cooking. Lloyd, you're done with sandwich. So let's bring it to Genus now. Thank you. Alright. This game is relatively long, but I think I'm going to keep the videos 35 to 30, yeah, about 35 minutes. What'd you get? Oh, I love Powhammer. Also, can anyone in chat tell me if the audio for the game and stuff is good? It doesn't look like it's too loud, but I want to be sure. Oh, I got a magic lens the fighter.
You picked the wrong guy to...
Go.
This is gonna be a piece
Sure
of
is, like sure is good or sure is loud? What'd you get? Okay. Just right? Perfect. We're good. We're in there. Windblade. Genus. So I'm gonna give a little rundown on the characters for anyone that's playing for the first time.
Never had a chance.
Genus is your typical black mage. He has all the black mage spells. He's one of the best magic users in the Tales of series. Colette is like your support type character. She can fight physically. She can fight magically a little bit later on. And a lot of her abilities are like support wise. And then you have Lloyd, your typical swordsman. He's really good physically with his combos and stuff. Kratos is the jack of all trades. He can heal, he can use magic, he can do everything really well. Also, change this. Tiger Blade is my favorite art. Look at that, 999. That's crazy. Tiger Blade Sword Rain combo is my favorite combo. Bam, it's so good. Lightning, oh, that's good. Also, you should know that in this game, it's very important to get all your techs up to,
Not bad.
for mages, get your techs to 50 usages, and then get your techs with Lloyd, like physical users, to 100. Because you can't learn some skills without doing so. Hey, the Sorcerer's Ring, I love it.
You're gonna
Oh, we have the Golem. This guy is like a mini boss of sorts. He's really easy, but he's the strongest thing in here. Also, fun fact, to get the most EXP possible in fights, you want to get your combos as high as you can. Oh, Genius, you're supposed to be really smart. How did you fail? Cook a sandwich. Play, what? Play, you're stupid. My favorite grade farm enemies, yes. Oh yeah, so we have a little puzzle here. It's not much of a puzzle. Defeat the golems, make them into blocks, push them down to create pathways. But we are going to continue Martell Temple next time, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, hit the like button. Subscribe for more Tales of Symphonia Remastered. Maybe go check out some of my other Let's Plays. But until next time, stay wicked.